Hey guys, Jared Kaiser here. In this video, I'm going to talk about my phone. It's been with me for almost 5 years. I travel with it, I edited videos on it. Sometimes I edit whole vlogs with it. Yes, it's that powerful and very easy to use. And also, I edit photos with it using different kinds of photo editing software. Pro apps. I'll be sharing my experience with you using my iPhone 6. Yes, this is a 5-year-old phone and it can still perform. So let's talk about now app performance. I usually use my phone to watch YouTube videos, Facebook, Instagram, and also read on iBooks. I just love to read ebooks. What I also love about it is the ecosystem, and Apple has really made it easy to do almost anything. For example, it is easy to listen and download the podcast through the podcast app, and also iMessage is just seamless to use. iMessage is good when it works, and it's really annoying when it doesn't. That's why I still use Facebook Messenger to message other people. And one more thing I love is the Notes app. It automatically saves what you write to the cloud, and you don't have to worry about anything. Every time I have an idea, I quickly open the Note app and then type it down. It uploads it to my iCloud. It's that easy. And the camera. The camera is 8 megapixel. It can shoot 1080p, 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second depending on what you change in the setting. And also the slow-mo is just phenomenal. Slow-mo shoots around 720p at 120 frames per second or 200 frames per second. There are other phones who can shoot at a higher resolution slow-mo, but I mostly post my videos on Facebook, and the people who watch it usually watch the videos on their phone. It's not that big of a deal. The rear camera takes a 3264 by 2448 pixel max, while the front camera takes 1280 by 960 pixel max. It takes stunning still photos, and with a quick edit on Lightroom, you can achieve a very decent photo. When I went to Palawan last May, my GoPro camera broke, and I'm forced to use my phone for vlogging the whole trip. I quickly attach my external mic and use a GorillaPod, and also I attach a wide-angle lens to get most out of the view, because the iPhone's camera is a very narrow field of view. If you want to watch my Palawan trip, I'll have it linked down below the whole playlist. This phone has it all: slow-mo, time-lapse, amazing still photos, and a video editor that flies through rendering 1080p videos. For those cinematic shots, the slow-mo capability is really handy. Time-lapse feature is amazing if you're on a beach and just chilling and just want to capture the clouds and the waves moving. After taking all those videos, you want to compile and edit them. iMovie is so easy to use. It has the essential editing tools, no fancy effects, just the necessities. Well, for me it is. There are other apps that has many tools and effects, but you have to pay for it. Some are free, but they include the watermark. iMovie is literally the best for me because I could easily compile my videos that I have taken and add the background music and manipulate the whole slow-mo and add transitions and text. Can it replace a PC for editing? For some people, yes, but for me, it will suffice while I'm away from my PC. The cons of the iPhone 6, like the disadvantages and the other stuff that I don't like. Since my phone is almost 5 years old, the headphone jack has become loose and doesn't grip the audio jack very well, which resulted to some of my videos not having audio because of the loose connections. If your phone is about 2 years old, I highly recommend you changing the battery because lithium-ion batteries tends to degrade over time. I changed my battery already, so it's back to its full capacity. The whole body of the iPhone is made of metal. It's really slippery. It's better to put a rubber case to protect it if you drop it and also make it more grippy. And also, if I want to capture something really quick with my camera, I take it out of my pocket and swipe to my camera. It takes about 15 seconds to get to the camera. And I don't usually play games, but it can handle popular games like Mobile Legends, PUBG with low settings, and Ragnarok M Eternal Love. It can't run Fortnite though and other graphic intensive games. Sometimes when you open an app like Facebook or Messenger, it takes about 5 seconds to fully open the app. Maybe it's because of the cache and the temporary files, or it's just getting older and the demand of the apps are very high. My experience traveling with the iPhone 6 is really great. Are there other phones that can perform better than the iPhone 6? Yes, of course. But what I like about it, it's ease of use and it performs good for what it really designed for. It's worth mentioning that I dropped this phone countless times and it didn't seem to break, just minor scratches. It's a phone that just refuses to die. Would I replace it this coming 2019? Probably not, because with the prices of flagships, it's really ridiculous. Don't replace something that isn't broken. I'll probably hold on to it as long as it still works. So guys, thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.